So this weekend I was away playing Tawney. She is a dopey wood fae alchemist whose entire philosophy is based on napping and snacking, I guess. Like, there's no problem too big or too small that cannot be solved with naps and snacks. So yeah, it's cool. She's cool. She's a dope. She's an idiot. Kinda. Um, but she's fun to play. For instance, we first arrived at this hall that we were at, that we were gonna be basing ourselves out of. This is a new site that we'd never been to before. There's a hall and like a lot of outdoor space that was very wet and icy and just generally underfoot. It was very difficult to move around this weekend. But the hall was where we were sleeping. So of course the first thing we do is we put all our stuff in the hall. And I see in the corner of the hall two big stacks of like camp mattresses. Those mattresses you use for like a sleepaway camp or whatever that you like drag down and put on the floor and so forth. And I saw two big stacks of those mats, and I looked at my friend Luke and I went, "Yeah, that's where I'm sleeping. 100% that's where I'm sleeping. Boost me up." So I'm standing near this stack of mats, and my friend Luke boosts me up on top of them and like hands me all my stuff, and I like put all my stuff on top of the mats. And I like settled in as like Princess and the Pea style as much as I could, like there's 16 or something mattresses underneath me, and I've just taken like the spot on top of them all. So like other people came in and they're like, "What the fuck?" But it was funny. It was funny because there's like a curtain that could divide the whole room, and somebody had pulled it, and then Tammy, one of the shapers, came in and was like, "Why do you guys have the curtain? Why do you guys have the curtain pulled?" And Luke goes to it, pulls it back, and he's like, "Behold, the shrine of naps and snacks." And I'm just on top of it, like lying down as Tawny, just it's so good. And it was comfortable. It wasn't that perilous. I mean, it's a bunch of like really large soft objects. You stand on them as long as you're not like tilting them really hard. You're good to go. And I'm not like a huge person, so I didn't make too much of an impact on the 16 mattresses. Um, but it was fun. It's just like a stupid dopey thing that Tawny would do. She's just that much of a doofus. She'd sleep on top of 16 stacked mattresses because, hey, it's soft. Nice, right? Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. That was before the game even started. Like we were just messing around at that point. Um, with the mattresses. I mean, I stayed there through when the game started, but still.